decent bluegill I've caught. And it is a good one. Oh, that's an eater right there for sure. Look at there, look at there. I hope y'all are seeing that. Get my hand behind it. Now that's a bluegill. Hey guys, it's me, Jason. I'm headed to West Kentucky to Peabody Coal Mines. It is a reclaimed strip mining operation that is owned by the state now, and you can buy a permit down to fish and hunt down in this area. There's lots of land, lots of roads, lots of ponds, lots of opportunity for outdoor adventure. I'm doing a scouting trip for my wife and I for when we come down in about 2 weeks. So, in the bus to stay. So I'm going to look for a good flat area around the lake, waterfront, somewhere that we can set up and stay for the week. I'm going to also do a little fishing. Maybe I can catch a few bluegill, a couple of bass or something, just to show you what's available, because that week while I'm down here with my wife, I'll be filming. We'll do some jug lines, some frog gigging, night catfishing, night crappie fishing. We're going to do multiple things, so stick with me. Alright guys, we're here at Peabody. We're at the spot we're going to probably most likely camp. Got a good gravel pad here where we can park our bus, some garbage that I'll pick up before I leave, and this nice pond right here. We've got a little belly boat and a little one of those little plastic boats that we'll bring down here to use to get out there, because there ain't a whole lot of places to fish from the bank unless you want to walk through the woods and get ticks and everything. So we'll put our little boats in here, and at nighttime I'll run a light and hopefully draw some crappie in and do some catfishing at nighttime, put some jugs out. Hopefully we can catch some fish to eat and just enjoy ourselves. Just sit back and relax and be out here in nature. The bus nature and nature. All this beautiful stuff that God's created for us. Well, I'm going to cast a little bit. I'm going to use a rooster tail. If I don't catch anything on it, I'm going to break out some night crawlers on a jig, and we'll see. I'll be back with you. Alright, I'm going to make my first cast here with this rooster tail. Just reel her in slow. I don't know what I can really do from this spot where I can fish. Is right there, first cast, little bitty bass come up and smacked it. I hope y'all seen that. Oh, quick release. Little largemouth bass come up and smacked it pretty good. That's a good sign, bad sign. At least I lost him. I didn't never touch him, so he wasn't a caught fish. Catch a fish on the first cast, usually not a good sign. But that cast, oh, that wasn't a good cast. There we go. Oh, something smacked it again. Probably another small bass. Lots of weed growth in here. Just buzzing across pretty fast along the top of the water. He just come out of the weeds and smacked it. There's one other little spot that you can fish from the bank down there at that end. And we might pull around there and see if we can cast a few times. I know some other, I just wanted to check this. There's another little bass. There we go. There's another little bass. Hold still, little buddy. Don't get no hooks in me. These are the dangerous fish. These little fellers. Back you go. And that's pretty quick. I'll be back with you. And I can't wait for 2 weeks to come down here and just sit back and enjoy some time with my wife on the water. Oh, I believe that was a weed. I'll make a few more casts here and move over to that other spot that I can fish from the bank. Make a few casts there and go to a lake where I can get a little more access to the water. There's thousands of these strip ponds around here, but most of them just have one little access point like this that you need a little boat to put in, but they're full of fish, as you can see. Big, way bigger bass than what I caught. Big bluegill. Some of them have crappie, and there's catfish in most all of them too. Channel cats. I don't know about flatheads or anything like that. I've never caught one, but I've never targeted anything like that. I've just always fished for bluegill, and mainly bluegill, and we caught and crappie. So we'll be back to you. Fish on, guys. I'm still at the same spot. Oh, he come off. Boy, I was reeling at it right by this little point of grass out there, and I was reeling on the top, and I seen him come and get it. Hey guys, I'm at the other spot, but it's not as fishable as it was before. The water's up a little bit. The Beaver Dam's not working as well as it usually does. Kind of leaking, but I really want to make a cast or two here. Need some of my beaver experts to let me know if these beavers, if I was to get out there on that dam, if they'd eat me up. But I'm not gonna get out there on that dam. I'm gonna just make a few casts from here. Hopefully if I hook up, I can get it over top of Beaver Dam. This is where a couple years ago in the winter we would fish. See if I can get out here without sinking too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. I don't know what y'all can see with all these weeds and stuff, but like I said, this is where we fished in the winter when we were here deer hunting. We camped just right up the top of this hill, not down here by the lake. Somebody was down here camping already, and oh, it's a pretty fresh and active Beaver Dam. And we fished here and caught 10 or 12 decent sized bluegill and made a meal out of it one evening at deer camp, me and my wife. I ended up killing a little, whoa, I just had one boil up right at it, at the beaver dam. Right when I was pulling it out the water. Hopefully he'll come back for it. Well, I'm standing here nervous as heck that one of these beavers is gonna come out and get me. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's a decent one. I hope y'all see him up there flopping in the beaver dam. Hopefully he'll get out and get down here in this water behind this beaver dam. I really hate for that beaver dam to break or something. Really get me in a predicament. Let's see. I'm trying. Let's get him out. Let's get a hold of him if I can. There we go. We're gonna get him this time. Nope. There he is. There he is, guys. Nice little pound-and-a-half bass. Whew. Nervous as I don't know. But there's my little bass. Let's get him back in. Released just fine. Guys, I'm just at another little pond just right down the road, and I'm going to try a piece of a night crawler on jig head underneath a bobber. So let me get baited up and I'll be back to you. Well, I picked up my rooster tail, give it a couple of flings out there. Battery's about to die on my GoPro, so I'll tune this back in if I catch one. Well, I got a bass on. Pretty nice little bass. Nothing major like always, but it's another nice little bass. And there he is. Nice 12-inch bass. He'll eat one day. Let's get him back. I like bass just as much as I like bluegill almost. Have these little ponds that size right there. You can't beat them. He come up and crushed that rooster tail. I'll be back. Alright, hey guys, I'm at another lake. This is a popular public spot for down here. It's easy access. You can pull right up. It's not far off the main road, but it's still a pretty good spot. I've caught quite a few crappie here, especially at nighttime running the light. Water's way up. But right here used to be a beaver hut, and them crappie lay right along this bank. Man, it right 10 feet, 15 feet off the bank. It's 12 foot deep. I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna run a night crawler. Caught a lot of big bluegill out of here. Also, I'm gonna get at it. Let me bait up and I'll be back. Fish on, and it feels like a pretty decent bluegill. I mean, I'm telling you what, the first decent bluegill I've caught, and it is a good one. Oh, that's an eater right there for sure. Look at there, look at there. I hope y'all are seeing that. Get my hand behind it. Now that's a bluegill. Baby. Oh, I can't wait for 2 weeks. This is my favorite fish to catch. Yes, sir. Put him back. Bite again next couple of weeks. This will be a spot we will fish for sure, but hopefully at camp we can catch them just like that, just right there on that freaking where that beaver hut was at, and he walloped it. My favorite. I'll be back. Got another big one. I believe I got a bass. Yep, got a bass. Fun. And these hooks been holding them. Finally. Another little bass. Same spot. I just casted it out by that log out there. And it, before it even set up, it went straight down. Let's get baited back up and get back out there. Alright guys, I caught me a little red ear. Had to change the battery in my GoPro. They keep going dead. They're not lasting long. I don't know what's going on. But there's a little red ear. Maybe I can catch another one. We'll be back. Got another little fish here. Another little red ear. That might be a hybrid red ear bluegill. As you can see, the front's moved through. Getting to be clear skies, lots of high wind. And I'd say the barometric pressure has moved quite a bit. So I haven't caught a fish in about half an hour, and I was catching them pretty regular every cast. Bluegill and they have just shut down. So this is going to end my video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. And sharp hooks to you.